You're in Texas, aren't you? You're a Texas
Austin,
man.
baby. Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it. All right. So I'm going to put on the screen this funny headline from Fox News about probably I mean, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm just going to take a wild guess. Your hero, Beto O'Rourke, someone.
You know why I love Beto O'Rourke and that
Let's
you're
hear
going to
it.
agree with? Beto O'Rourke is the politician of all politicians who's been able to have the lowest ROI in terms of getting investment. He's like a startup which has never produced anything but can still fund round after round after round. He ran for president. He ran for senator. Didn't he run for governor also? I don't remember what it was. He went nowhere in any of those things. And even though he's married to a billionaire, he managed to raise so much crazy money. So that guy's doing something right, other than getting elected.
Something. It's something. We'll talk about it. Here's the headline. It's Beto O'Rourke asked point blank why he's helping Dems flee Texas rather than helping Texans. This is a question that Beto got actually on CNN. Of all places, CNN
Wow.
asked this because they're assisting with these 500 per day fines for people who are, as Fox says, quote unquote, skipping the legislative session. If people have been following this story, Texas Democrats, and maybe you can even bring us in on this because you are a Texas correspondent now, Michael Malice. But they've left. You don't just cover North Korea. You cover Texas Dems. They've left. They haven't gone to North Korea, but they've scattered to different places. I think they're in Illinois. And Beto has a group that's helping assist with it. And I think CNN basically asked him, well, why aren't you using this to assist people in Texas? So I actually have complicated feelings anytime that we're talking about gerrymandering, Michael, because it's such a stupid political football. I think it is like legitimately a problem that both parties exploit and love to use when it suits their interests and whatever. Nobody has the moral high ground here. But with the Texas Democrats, this stunt is coming across as so completely sanctimonious. They're trying to leave because Texas Republicans want to redistrict to add 5 more congressional seats. Trump has spoken out in favor of it. Am I getting something wrong here, or is this just sort of a hilarious stunt?
Well, I think it was the governor of Massachusetts. I think it's Carrie Healy, is that if I'm not mistaken, or Martha Coakley, one of them. She said, well, if they're going to do it, we're going to do it. We're going to gerrymander Massachusetts, so there's no Republican congressman, and there aren't any already. It's all Democratic legislation. So it's just like, well, you did it. Mission accomplished. There's a campaign promise you fulfilled instantly. They've done this before in other states, and I don't know what the point is. Frankly, I don't know if you saw this, but Governor Abbott has like arrest warrants for them, civil arrest warrants.
Yeah, the
if they don't come back.
John Cornyn has actually suggested, Senator John Cornyn, who is up for re-election and probably wants to look cool in front of his MAGA friends, has suggested that the FBI actually pursue these people for like dereliction of their oath of office, essentially. So do you get the sense that Republicans are actually itching to escalate here?
I think Republicans have been itching to I think you and I have been at this for a minute, covering politics. Republicans have been itching for a fight for like decades at this point. And the fact that Trump is delivering in any sense is shocking. We saw this with Tulsi, and we saw this, with some of the stuff that Cash is doing in D.C. Like, they're just giddy that for once Republicans are fighting back, that Trump is fighting back at the universities, that Trump is fighting back in 60 Minutes and the corporate press. So this has not happened in our lifetime.
Over the years, I hope I've been clear about this. I'm not just pro-birth, I'm pro-life. And being pro-life, of course, means standing with mothers not only before their baby is born, but long after. And that is exactly why I partner with Preborn. Preborn is awesome. They don't just save babies, they make motherhood abundantly possible. They provide free ultrasounds and share the truth of the gospel with women in crisis. And then they stay. How great is that? With real practical help. They are there, including financial support for up to 2 years after the baby is born. I say again, how awesome is that? And here's where you can make a difference. Just $28 provides a free life-saving ultrasound. One chance for a mother to see her baby. And when she does, she is twice as likely to choose life. It is incredibly powerful. Preborn is trying to save 70 1,000 babies this year. This is what true Christ-centered compassion looks like, not just for the baby, but for the mother too. So don't just say you're pro-life, live it. Help save babies and support mothers today. Go to preborn.com/Emily or call 855-601-2229. That's preborn.com/Emily.